Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to show you how to complete the Hearthstone Mercenaries achievement Shut Up Dad. Defeat Shade of Aran without the enemy changing your role. This achievement used to be bugged, and even if the enemies changed their own roles you would not get the achievement, but it has since been fixed, so now it's enough to prevent them from changing your roles and you will be fine. And this is a really good thing, because Blizzard also removed the Assassinate treasure from the game, which was the only way to complete the bugged achievement. But now we can do this in normal Shade of Aran and without resorting to any specific treasures. You can find the Shade of Aran bounty in Felwood. And here is the team that I have now been using for the achievement. I'm using Yulon with Jadefire Spear, Baron Geddon with Mark of Conflagration, and Ragnaros with Blazing Rune. So pretty much your run-off-the-mill fire comp. Yulon is going to use its 1-speed ability, that activates the Geddon combo. Geddon is going to do Inferno at 6 speed, Ragnaros is going to use Die Insects, and that's a pretty simple way to clear all the way to Shade of Aran. On the bench, I have Queen Ashara with Sharastal, Bane Bloodhoof with Totemic Mastery, and Kuki with Appetizers. So the idea here is that once you get to a Shade of Aran encounter, Shade of Aran and the 2 adds, each of them have an ability that will change your role depending on the speed of abilities that you use. But Yulon, Geddon and Ragnaros can all use their main abilities without changing their role unless they get slowed. So you can just start with that, start going in with those, start blasting, be mindful of whenever they are trying to slow you down, and then Shade of Aran has one ability that will change mercenaries into protectors. So if that hits into Geddon, that could be a problem. But normally you just start with Yulon, Geddon, Ragnaros. If you lose somebody you will first bring in Bane, and then just carry on from there and pretty much win. This is what it looks like in action. Alright, so the point here is to not let them change my roles. Shade of Aran, 1, 4 or 7 speed, become a protector, then 2, 5 or 8 speed, become a fighter, 3, 6 or 9 speed, become a caster. Which means that abilities with 0 speed or 10 or above speed don't change anything, and other than that, if your ability speeds get changed you have to be a little wary. But 1 speed protector, well, Yulon is a protector, 1 speed. Then 6 speed, become a caster, well, Geddon is a caster, so 6 speed. And then Ragnaros 10 speed. So with these we can just chill and move on. Aran can slow me down. If I get slowed down then I have to resort maybe to some tricks. Like here, deal 5 damage to a random and slow its ability next turn by 2. Which means that next turn I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. If I can't get stuff killed, and then I might not be able to use all of the characters. But this turn I'm still completely fine. Well, Ragnaros getting slowed does not matter, because Ragnaros already is 10 speed. But now, as you can see, Yulon, well, 1, 4, 7 speed would be protector, so the only thing Yulon can do now is to Jade Gust, because Jade Gust obviously does not, it's so slow. Then now I would need to be a caster, 3, 6 or 9 speed. So 9 speed it keeps me as a caster, so I can do 9 speed. 9 speed is fine. On the other hand, that will then mean that next turn I cannot do a 6 speed ability and remain a caster. Unless I can Gale this one, which I probably cannot. So some problems there, but okay. And Ragnaros, well, these abilities are about 10 speed anyway, so no changes to what Ragnaros is. But that much you have to pay attention. And sometimes you lose some mercs, but we have some 10 speed mercs coming from the bench as well, so that we ensure that they are also out of reach of all these abilities. Alright, now 3, 6, 9 become a caster. Now we managed to kill the one that turns us into fighters. So as long as I don't use 3, 6, 9 with Yulon to become a caster, I'm totally fine. So I can do Jadefine Buffet again. And then 3, 6, 9. So 1, 4, 7 are now out. Something that Geddon can't do. 1, 4, 7. But 5, Geddon can do 5, because the one that changes from that is dead. And you can always do something that's above the 10, so here we go. Boom, boom. Heavy Sorrow coming again. We lose Yulon, but that's totally fine. I happen to have a pair of characters that have 10 speed abilities here on the bench. So we can bring one of them. And now, okay. Turn a character into a protector. Well, that could be a problem. If it hits into Geddon, then that's a problem. If it doesn't hit into Geddon, then it's all fine. 147 becomes a protector. Geddon has 8 speed here. So, let's see. Well, it did not hit Geddon. I'm totally fine with that. No worries whatsoever. 147 speed become a protector. We can bring Cookie. Cookie has a 2 speed ability, which deals enough damage to snipe the Shade. And there, no one changed their colors. They're totally fine. Boom. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.